Hey Heartland fans, get ready for a roller coaster of emotions. In today's video, we're diving headfirst into the highly anticipated Season 18 premiere, where Ty Borden makes his heartwarming return. Join us as we explore the unforgettable reactions from Amy, Lindy, Jack, Georgie, and Tim. This episode is bursting with powerful moments, shocking revelations, and the kind of heartfelt connections that will leave you reaching for the tissues. Grab your favorite snack and settle in, because you won't want to miss this emotional journey. Let's go. Ty Borden's departure in Season 14 was a devastating blow to the Heartland community, both on screen and off. Graham Wardle, the actor who played Ty, made the decision to leave the show, prompting a significant shift in the narrative. For many fans, Ty's sudden exit left a void, as he had become a beloved character over the years. Since then, we've watched Amy struggle with the loss of her soulmate. Her journey through grief, acceptance, and eventual healing has been one of the most compelling story arcs in the series. Amy's resilience and strength have shone through as she navigated life as a single mother, raising their daughter Lindy, while managing Heartland Ranch. These seasons have been crucial in developing Amy's character, showcasing her growth and the depth of her love for Ty. Fans are energetically anticipating any smidgen of Ty's conceivable return, and the expectation for Season 18 has been tangible. The show's scholars breathtakingly developed this second, dropping inconspicuous signs and making a story that left all of us contemplating whether Ty could at any point return. At last, in the Season 18 debut, we got the storyline we've all been sitting tight for, Ty's close-to-home return. The episode opens with a progression of strong flashbacks, inferring Ty's excursion and his cozy relationship with Amy and the other Heartland relatives. The present-day scenes are deftly woven with these flashbacks to make a rich, profound embroidery that readies the crowd for Ty's return. Long-lasting fans are moved by the sentimentality and close-to-home reverberation of these minutes, which pull at their heartstrings. So how precisely does Ty return? The episode uncovers an exhilarating turn. Ty has been secret on a hazardous mission to stop an untamed life-dealing ring. This mysterious mission makes sense of his long non-appearance and adds profundity for his personality. Ty remained off the network to safeguard his friends and family, keeping his whereabouts concealed even from those nearest to him. This curve explains his non-attendance as well as gives a strong motivation to his return, displaying his dauntlessness and commitment. Ty's brave origin story enhances his personality, lining up with the show's subjects of fortitude and honesty. At the point when Ty at last revisitations of Heartland, the second is electric. The gathering happens at the core of the farm, a spot loaded up with recollections and imagery. Ty's appearance is both a shock and a help to the people who cherished him. The scene is accused of crude feeling as Ty ventures into the recognizable environmental factors of the farm, where such countless significant minutes in his day-to-day existence have happened. Amy's response to Ty's return is perhaps of the most sincerely extraordinary second in the episode. Throughout the long term, Amy has developed further. Free lady, yet Ty's non-attendance has forever been a wellspring of profound torment for her. In the debut, her underlying shock rapidly gives way to a perplexing blend of feelings: help, happiness, outrage, and disarray. Amy is initially overwhelmed by the sight of Ty standing in front of her. The shock of seeing him alive and well, after believing he was gone, forever leaves her speechless. This moment is beautifully captured by Amber Marshall, who portrays Amy's internal struggle with great depth. Her eyes well up with tears, reflecting years of sorrow and the sudden flood of emotions. As the shock fades, Amy's feelings become more complex. She's relieved that Ty is alive, but also angry that he left without a word. Their dialogue is raw and honest, capturing the depth of their relationship. Amy confronts Ty, expressing her frustration and pain, questioning why he didn't trust her enough to share his mission. Ty explains the dangers he faced and why he felt he had to stay away. This conversation is pivotal, exploring trust, love, and sacrifice. It highlights their emotional turmoil and sets the stage for healing and reconciliation. Amy's vulnerability and strength shine through, showing that love can endure and heal despite challenges. Lindy's response to meeting her dad, interestingly, is one more profoundly moving part of the episode. As a small kid, Lindy has grown up without Ty, knowing him just through stories and photos. This hotly anticipated gathering is loaded up with expectation, interest, and a hint of fear. At the point when Lindy first sees Ty, her response is a combination of miracle and wariness. She's heard such a huge amount about him from Amy and the remainder of the family, yet seeing him in person is a totally new encounter. The show handles this fragile second with extraordinary responsiveness, permitting Lindy to deal with her feelings at her own speed. Lindy's underlying bashfulness step by step gives way to interest as she begins to connect with Ty. The scholars have created these scenes with care, underlining the significance of permitting kids to shape their own associations and sentiments. Perceiving the meaning of this second, Ty approaches Lindy with tolerance and understanding. He doesn't rush her, however, rather lets her come to him regarding her space and feelings. As the episode advances, we see the starting points of an inspiring dad-little girl bond. Ty puts forth a cognizant attempt to interface with Lindy, sharing stories and recollections that assist with overcoming any barrier made by his non-appearance. These minutes are delicate and certified, displaying Ty's craving to be a piece of Lindy's life and compensate for some recent setbacks. Lindy's communications with Ty likewise feature her development and the capacity to appreciate people on a deeper level. In spite of her young age, she poses smart inquiries and communicates her sentiments with lucidity. The journalists have worked really hard of depicting Lindy as a balanced person equipped for exploring complex feelings. Her excursion in this episode is a demonstration of the show's obligation to investigating the effect of relational peculiarities on kids. Jack Bartlett, the patriarch of the Heartland family, has forever been a consistent presence in Ty's life. At the point when Ty returns, Jack's response is a powerful sign of their profound bond. Jack, who has been similar to a dad to Ty, immediately shows his feelings, feeling alleviation and bliss as he embraces Ty. This contacting second features their dad-child dynamic and Jack's pride in the man Ty has become. Jack's help for Ty highlights major areas of strength for the bonds fundamental to Heartland. He likewise shows his defensive nature toward Amy and Lindy, grasping the profound effect of Ty's return. Jack consoles Amy that the family is there for her, giving soundness and direction during this violent time. Jack's insight and experience are significant in assisting the family with exploring Ty's return. He advances open correspondence and pardoning, accentuating solidarity and understanding. Jack's response establishes the vibe for the family's reaction, building up a message of affection, backing, and strength. Lou's reaction to Ty's return is a blend of joy and caution. She deeply cares for Amy and Lindy, and her protective instincts kick in as she assesses the situation. Initially taken aback, much like the rest of the family, her joy is tempered by cautious optimism, given Amy's struggles and the emotional hole Ty's absence has left. Lou worries about the potential for renewed heartbreak and the challenges ahead. In a candid conversation with Amy, Lou expresses her concerns. She acknowledges the joy of Ty's return, but raises important questions about the future. Lou's practical nature shines through as she discusses the logistics of reintegrating Ty into their lives. She wants to ensure that Amy and Lindy are protected and supported no matter what happens. The sisters' conversation is a moving reminder of their strong bond. Lou's advice aims to better equip Amy for the situation, encouraging her to be aware of her own emotional health and take things one step at a time. Amy is reassured by Lou's support, knowing the family will face any obstacles together. Georgie's response to Ty's return is unadulterated satisfaction and alleviation. Seeing Ty as a coach and elder sibling, Georgie races to welcome him, her energy giving pleasure to the family. Her response features Ty's positive effect on their lives. Georgie additionally upholds Lindy, assisting her with acclimating to meeting her dad interestingly. Her development sparkles as she directs Lindy through this new experience. Moreover, Georgie offers Amy a listening ear, underlining the requirement for space and understanding as Ty and Amy reconnect. Georgie's response mirrors her development into a versatile and caring young lady. Her help adds warmth and inspiration to the episode, highlighting the significance of family during seasons of progress. Ty Borden's return profoundly influences the Heartland family, every part responding with a blend of adoration and concern. The champion's second is a family supper, catching their aggregate reaction. The scene is overflowing with delight, strain and help, denoting a snapshot of reconnection. Jack's toast about family, absolution, and pushing ahead is especially impactful, establishing the family with his insight. The supper features their blend of feelings, bliss, giggling, thoughtfulness, and reflection. This wonderfully created scene typifies Heartland's pith, love, versatility, and solidarity. As the credits roll, Ty's return opens a thrilling new chapter for the Heartland family, brimming with hope and uncertainty. What does the future hold for Ty and Amy? How will Lindy navigate this new relationship with her father? And what challenges lie ahead for the entire clan? The Season 18 premiere of Heartland not only marks Ty Borden's emotional comeback, but also sets the stage for a season packed with twists, heartfelt reunions, and unforgettable moments. We want to hear from you. What are your predictions for this season? How do you feel about Ty's return? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's spark a conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to Perfect Stories for all the latest insights, recaps, and fan theories. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for joining us on this emotional journey through Heartland. Until next time, keep your hearts open and your spirits high.